What's your biggest NFL hot take? And I got a couple of really good replies. Free Cells says Falcons above 500. I don't think they're there yet. I don't think they're there yet, especially not with the additional game, the 17th game in the season. I just don't think the Falcons are there yet. Do I think they're going to get there? Yes. I think Bijan Robinson is a generational back. He's not just a first down back. He's not just a second down back. He's not even just a third down back. He's all of the above. He is a every down back. He can do it all. He can run through the tackles, run outside, do the pitches, do the screens, catch out of the backfield. I think the dude could line up at wide receiver. I just don't think they're there yet. I don't think they're above 500 yet. Now, that division, like I said earlier in the stream, that division is up for grabs, but are the Falcons up there yet? I'm going to say no. Magic School Bus Dropout says Mac Jones will be better under Bill O'Brien. Now, I don't really think this is a hot take. I think this is a justified take. What the Patriots did to Mac Jones last year, what they did with having oh my goodness, with having a defensive coordinator, and I think Matt Patricia is his name, and putting him at an offensive coordinator, I just don't understand that. I don't understand the thought process. Maybe Bill was, maybe Bill was trying to outsmart it. I have no idea, but this is a really, really good take. I 100% agree with this. I think Bill O'Brien is not necessarily the best head coach. I was never really a huge fan. I think he profited off of a good team around him. But I think he's a really good play caller. I like this. I think he can also develop a quarterback better than some people give him credit for. Good take. Good take, Magic. And Square, your hot take in the Twitch chat says Burrow wins MVP, becomes quarterback one in the NFL, and they get that one seed finally. And with home field advantage in the jungle throughout the playoffs, they're finally able to get it done and bring home a Super Bowl. I don't think Burrow at MVP is necessarily too big of a hot take. I think he is one of the faces as far as quarterbacks in the league. And I think with the addition of, I think it's Orlando Brown Jr. Am I right on that? Was that his name? Yes. With the addition of left tackle Orlando Brown, I think he's going to be so much better because of the more time he's going to have. Now, do I think he's going to be the number one quarterback in the NFL? No, I think it's still going to be Mahomes. I think it's still going to be Patrick. But not necessarily a hot take. I do think the rest of it isn't that bad. Outplayed says Mahomes is already the GOAT. No. Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback, the greatest NFL player of all time, whatever. But if I'm going to give any quarterback currently playing in the NFL the chance to dethrone him, to take over that GOAT title, that GOAT conversation, it's going to be Patrick. I don't know what he has to do. I don't know if he has to win as many Super Bowls as Brady, if he has to win more MVPs, more stats, whatever. But if anyone is going to do it, I would give it to Patrick. UAB in the Twitch chat says his hot take is Jets are going to be a disappointment. Now, if we're thinking the Jets are going to be a Super Bowl or bust, yeah, they're going to be a disappointment because I don't see the Jets, even with Aaron Rodgers, winning a Super Bowl because it's so hard to go from one team to another. Tom Brady and Matthew Stafford just got in the perfect situation. Do I think the Jets are stacked? Yes. I love Breece Hall. I love Sauce Gardner. I love the team around Aaron Rodgers. I even like the coach. But that division in the AFC is a different animal than the NFC. Trust me. Do I think they're going to be a disappointment? It depends on what your expectations are for them. I don't have them winning the Super Bowl, so I think they're going to have a decent record, not a great record, not close to 500. You can't really do that anymore with 17 games, but to being positive. I think they will have a positive record. I think they'll do okay in their division because I think the Bills will give them a hard time. I'm very, very, very interested to see how they do against Miami. But yeah, I think that depends on your expectations. Madden Cap Caller says Cowboys winning the Super Bowl. My eyes are wrong. My eyes are wrong. I didn't read that right. Let's try it again. Madden Cap Caller says Cowboys winning the it does say that 2024 Super Bowl. And the gift that I put under it says it all. No. Bobby says Steelers will win the North. I'm gonna say this is definitely a hot take. Because as much as I love Mike Tomlin, I'm giving it to the Bengals. And after the Bengals, a wild card team, probably gonna be the Ravens. I don't even have the Steelers making the playoffs, much less winning that division. I'm uncertain about Kenny as much as I want him to be successful, as much as I think he's going to do well. I think he's maybe not there yet. Now, I just want a quarterback who wears gloves to do well. I think that'd be sick. And Kenny, you're the one to do that. Show me something, baby. And maybe the biggest hot take I have ever seen in my entire life, right here, Vikings run the league. Maybe he's talking about like a fantasy league, but what? Square, you say hot take. I feel like this year Mahomes might start to go down in production, not completely derail, but slow down a little bit. Yep, that's a hot take. That's the hottest of takes.